Listen, shout out to my guy. I repeat, shout out to my guy. At the end of the day, he told me, could you make a video on why leaders lead? Got you. At the end of the day, the reason leaders lead is because, we full of seed. It's simple as that. The reason leaders lead is because we full of seed. At the end of the day, we can't fit into society. That's why leaders lead. We do not want to fit into society. We don't want to walk around looking like everybody else. We don't want to be friends. We're not friendly. We just want to go on a generational run. It has nothing to do with being in competition with somebody else. We simply just want to go on a generational run because we don't want to have to settle with the woman at McDonald's. We don't want to have to settle for Section 8. We want the mansions, we want the Lambos, we want the Hellcat, we want the Dodge Demons, we want the Corvette C8s. I want 12 kids, so if I have to get an 18-bedroom mansion, the reason I have to leave is because I need the 18-bedroom mansion. Who's gonna pay for it besides me? Who's gonna get that? Like, my mom's not gonna pay for that. My dad's not gonna pay for that. He couldn't even pay for child support. He got on child support instead of just, at the end of the day, we don't want to be like Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels, that guy got straight sacrificed by the coochie. She didn't even go to jail. I repeat, that guy got straight sacrificed by the coochie. He didn't even go to jail. He wanted to be the alpha male. Listen, we don't want to be the alpha male. We don't want to dominate anyone but our lust. We don't want to dominate or destroy anybody but our lust. Unless they're trying to destroy us, listen, then it could turn into the Old Testament. I repeat, unless they're trying to destroy us, then it could turn into the Old Testament. But if not, we just don't care to fit in. Like, who's going to get your mansion? Who's going to care about your future daughter? Who's going to pay for her private tutor? Who's going to pay for her language classes? Who's going to pay for the butler? Who's going to pay for the maid? Who's going to pay for the private chef? Who's going to pay for the private security? Who's going to pay for my, when I leave the country? Yes, when I leave the country, how am I going to keep up my resources? That's why I drop content. If you're a leader, you'll forever have resources because you'll forever change people's lives. At the end of the day, listen. As a businessman, you have to care about results, not what Andrew Tate tells you. You don't care about status. No, businessmen don't care about status. We actually care about results. Once you care about results and focus on results, that's how you know you're doing good. At the end of the day, if I don't have SEX, the results of that is I can drop 14 videos in a day. I repeat, I don't have SEX, so the result is I could drop 14 videos 7 days a week, while the average YouTuber is dropping 2 videos a week. What the hell is 2 videos a week? You guys are too deep. You too deep in. You too deep in that cat, and you too deep into insanity. At the end of the day, listen. When you don't have SEX before marriage, when you don't waste time around women, when you don't have friends, you naturally have to lead. Like, who's gonna provide for you? At the end of the day, nobody. So if nobody's gonna provide for us, instead of getting bitter, instead of crying, we just power up like Goku, Ultra Instinct. I'm talking vroom. That's all we do. As soon as we power up, we drop unlimited content. I repeat, we drop unlimited content. Listen, I got stuff to talk about for 50 years straight. I could drop 14 videos 7 days a week for 50 years straight. Like 50 years straight. Like no days off. Like, dude. No, like, dude, like 50 years straight. Like, dude. At the end of the day, that's what happens when you don't have sex. So now, I notice a lot of men have lust. If I teach men how to destroy lust, business-wise, I am a good leader. That's all that matters. Listen, it's all about business. No friends. You should have 0 friends. It's all about business. If it's not business, we can't do it. At the end of the day, if it's not business, we cannot do it. Listen, we have big goals. Once you set big goals for yourself in life, like, that's what you have to achieve. It's not maybe if I get the 18-bedroom mansion. No, I'm gonna get the 18-bedroom mansion. If it takes 30 years to get the 18-bedroom mansion, so be it. I'll get it done. Trust me. I'll provide the results. As a man, you are the provider and the protector. I need to be able to provide an 18-bedroom mansion and multiple. Listen, I gotta make it to Monaco. The real reason, bro, I just gotta make it to Monaco, bro. I gotta step out the Ferrari Spiders. I gotta step out all of that stuff. I gotta pull up in a straight Ferrari F8 Tributo. At the end of the day, listen, I just gotta pull up. At the end of the day, I don't want to be the only one pulling up. I care about results. If I manage to help men stop trying to be an alpha, a beta, and a zeta, or a sigma, and, hide behind, this is what the sigmas be doing. They think they gonna get laid. They just be straight hiding. Like, bruh, I see you. To all the Sigma males, I see you. You're not mysterious. How you mysterious and you not pulling up in a Lambo? The only mysterious guy is the guy who stands out. The only mysterious guy is the guy who is the leader. That's the only mysterious guy because he's the only guy not like them. In the words of Kendrick Lamar, they not like us. In the end of the day, we don't want to be like them. We don't want to be like Kendrick. At the end of the day, Kendrick is not mysterious. These guys are out Kappa Alphas. 21 Savage, he a Kappa Alpha. Nobody wants to hang with these dudes. These dudes, bro, 21 is from the UK. He's from the UK. These guys are not what you think they are. They need views. They need fame. He's dating Lotto. That's what he chose. At the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day, all celebrity relationships are staged. I'm just here to tell you that. They're all staged. So if you think that's real breakups, bro, it's all staged. They have to do that because they know people are fanatics. So listen, if I teach people, hey, you don't have to watch Drake be controlled in his Bugatti when you can get a Bugatti without selling your soul. Yes, you can literally get 12 Bugattis, $80 million without selling your soul. You can get $100 million, $200 million without selling your soul. It's the value you bring. You don't have to sell your soul. But see, what happens is people are followers. So what happens is when they don't want to stand out, you just got a large amount, 98% of people are followers. So if they see one guy become a millionaire because he sold out, oh, they all trying to just sell out and get $1 million that way. If they see one guy being a multi-millionaire as a rapper, oh, now they all want to sag their pants to be a rapper and go hit licks and go spin blocks. At the end of the day, listen, people are followers. At the end of the day, we don't want to be these guys' friends. We don't want to be anybody's friends. At the end of the day, this is a jungle. You have to provide for your future family. What's going to happen when you have kids? Listen, the luxury lifestyle is to afford the children. The Lambos is going to make sure I can afford 12 children because I will be making so much millions off of riding around probably in 6 different Lambos, 12 different Lambos. I can leverage luxury for the future children. I can pass down cars, supercars to my future children. At the end of the day, they will always have money. Listen, guys just want this Hyundai lifestyle, a little bit of game, and they can smash the supermodel lifestyle so bad. That lifestyle is fake. It does not exist. At the end of the day, stop focusing on what rappers are doing. Their job is to sell, make sure you sell out. Entertainers, their job is to make sure you sell out just like they did. At the end of the day, bro, the reason we're leaders is because we don't want to fit in. It goes back to we don't want to fit in. Everybody wants to fit in. Those are followers. If you want to fit in, you're a follower. If you don't want to fit in, they looking at you like, why you don't want to fit in? Why you don't want to come hang out with us? Why you don't want to laugh with us? Why you don't want to be our friends? Why you always outside by yourself? Why you don't got no guys around you? Why you don't got Mr. Organic? Why you don't got women around you 24/7 like Mr. Organic said? Because we're the man on the mission. We are standing out. All of you guys are fitting in. All of you guys are in that one big bubble. You guys are beefing with women. You guys go back and forth with OnlyFans models. You guys go back and forth with women who are not virgins. You go back and forth with women who are not your wives. You're not married to these women, and you still care. At the end of the day, like, I don't want to be a part of that. At the end of the day, I'm like melanated and I speak English, Spanish, and Italian because I don't want to fit in. How would I be a leader if I'm only limited to English? If I'm only limited to the 50 states of America? Listen, you guys got to understand. I check my analytics. People are watching me in India. People are watching me in the UK. People are watching me in Africa. People are watching me in Nigeria. People are watching me in Turkey. Like, subtitles on and everything. People are watching me in Asia. Like, literally, dude. At the end of the day, dude. At the end of the day. I focus on international results. I don't want to retire in America. What the hell? I'm going somewhere else. Listen, I'm trying to retire in Monaco, where it costs $4 million just to get a studio. That's not even a one bedroom. That's smaller than a one bedroom. You can't even get a one bedroom for less than $4 million in Monaco. Literally, majority of people in Monaco, they have Lambos. Like it's Dubai, almost it's Dubai's brother. Dude, everybody, dude. It's nothing but supermodels and beauty pageant models and supercars. Dude, I don't even want to have sex, bro. The supercars, dude. At the end of the day, dude, why would you want to fit in? You want to be like these guys, the average person you see that doesn't pull up. They don't even go to McDonald's in a Lambo. What the hell? Bruh, they're all the average people you see, daily drivers, they don't have Lambos. I don't want to be like that. They got 4 kids they can't take care of. That's why I want to be the leader. I want to tell them, bro, what the hell? I'm the leader, PRE, I would tell, Key Glock, they want to be the leader, take a picture with them.